Hey, mother, brothers! How is it going? I have not recorded since Thursday, and that is because yesterday I was at a concert, and so because of that my voice may be a little cracky and scratchy, so I've got my cup of tea here, my throat coat, so I'm going to be sipping that every once in a while, so if you hear a little just choking on my spit, that's me sipping my tea. So yeah, and let's see, when we left off, I believe Alice, let's see what happened. Alice, let me set my timer here. Oh no, the cabin, the police officer picked us up, and the cabin was not there. Nope, not new game, that would be very bad if I did that, my bad. Sorry, let's continue.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Oh, previously, sweet.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me.
You're welcome.
I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
The
Now,
argument.
She's missing.
Alice? Alice?
Dives away!
Behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare.
Bacha!
The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Da, 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 da. Episode 2. Taken. New York City, 3 years ago. In a video game called Alan Wake, we get to learn about his backstory with his wife. He has a bag of groceries, 'cause he's a good husband. Yeah. Alright, that's my,
Hey, I'm home.
Honey, I'm home.
Here, sweetie. How was it?
Hey, baby.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Okay. Let's go get some coffee on, because we love coffee in America, right? Turn on coffee.
Coffee's on.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks.
You're welcome.
I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
This house is pretty sweet. I like it.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding.
So
I didn't think you'd get them done.
I'm
this
an
quickly.
author and my wife is a
On
photographer.
occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my
cool.
dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Whoa! Sexual innuendo. Ew. It's kind of funny. Can we go in here? Nope. Okay. I guess all the doors in my house are locked. That makes sense, right? Like, am I able to go into this room or is it locked? Oh, I can go in here. Radio. Yep, last night was wild, wasn't it? Alright, let's listen to the radio, shall we?
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Is that it? So, of course, when I pick up my tea to take a sip, the radio thing would end, right? I just wasted 4 seconds. What have I done with my life? Toilet paper. Dang, this is a fancy bathroom. Check it out. That's a nice shower. It's a nice bathtub. Looks a little tiny for Alan Wake, but whatever. Not calling him fat or anything. Just saying. Check that out. Oh, manuscript page. Oh, hey, I forgot to read the manuscript pages from episode 1, so we're going to do that real quick. Do I have them all? Of course, I'm missing one. Okay.
Departure by Alan Wake.
I would love for him to shut up, but it looks like he's going to have to read them all. Oh, what's happening? I don't even know. Okay, hang on.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
So this sounds kind of like what we just went through.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter. For a long time, the dark presence had been weak, sleeping. Nothing but a half-forgotten nightmare or a shadowy flicker in the corner of an eye in the forest at night. Not real enough to properly exist, and yet too evocative to fade away completely. Now it was waking up. The rider like a fly caught in a spider's web, each jerk and kick vibrating the strands that led deep into its lair. It was aware of him now, and it could use him. All he'd need was a little incentive.
Oh dear. This is classic writing. So we just saw that one. So
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into
This doesn't seem very informative, honestly. So attacked by birds.
At first I kept finding the pages.
Found pages, couldn't remember a terrible prophecy or an act of creation rewritten. Feverishly wish I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
I stepped into the gas station.
Garage, dark and quiet, was a mess. Someone trashed it, or there'd been a fight. Light spilled through an open door, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, the bright light, portable TV, I could see myself on the screen talking like a madman. We heard that, yeah.
The cabin on Cauldron
Cabin on Cauldron Lake, Sheriff, suspiciously, the morning fell through the office windows. Probably never got in the woods out alive with her help, but I could have told her what I faced previous night. She'd think I'm crazy, and who would help me find Alice. So lies to the station. Garage floor. He was on the garage floor. Okay.
The couple never showed to pick up the keys. Things had been fuzzy. Something. A feeling caught his attention.
Looked up, stared at his brain, tried to horror, stumbled knocking over a can of oil in the black pool while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unknown darkness engulfed him. Oh, so that's how he got possessed. Okay. Then Rose daydream.
Rose knew she had been gushing.
Rush didn't care as far. Oh, it's the lady. Right. Brief meeting was the high point of her life. She watched as she got in the car. She was pretty confident, at ease with Wake, not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd give. Oh.
Not like Rose.
Rose wants. She wants Wake. She wants the booty. Right. Barry was allowed to jump on a plane after its calls were ignored by Alan and Alice several days. Could mean they were both on the second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Utterly too unstable for that. Not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience living with Alan awake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong. Rose is a fan, and we're missing that page. It's going to eat me. Coffee. Surely this was love. Rose gushed on breathlessly. The new one will be a masterpiece. I know it. You must tell him not to listen to the trolls in the forums saying departure forums will never get finished. He should take his time to wait. Make it perfect.
I can wait.
Alright, so there are all the pages from episode 1.
These look really good.
And that looks really good.
Until Barry gets his hands on them, which, by the way, will happen over a dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan!
Oh, the lights are off.
Please check the fuse box.
Baby cakes.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Oh, she's afraid.
Hurry.
I'm hurrying. Ouch!
Honey, it's a power
I just hit my
outage.
own microphone. That was a
I've got
genius.
the flashlight.
Okay.
Baby cakes is afraid.
Hi.
Hey,
You okay?
baby.
I'm sorry.
It's shining in your eyes.
It just really spooked me.
I can't focus.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Candles, that's slightly romantic.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
That's
Tell
not
me
what she
a
was
story,
saying.
writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
The clicker.
If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Cute. Mwah. And let's fade away. Need to keep this YouTube channel clean. Oh, Bright Falls, present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wick?
There's a
Any
flashlight in my
nausea,
eye. What do you think?
disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Okay.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Crazy doctor guy. Oh, we're taking control.
We're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
I didn't know tea could make you burp. What the heck? But that was the most deliciously smelling burp I've ever had, I've got to say. It's that weird old lady.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant.
It's that she was.
We'll need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
She
I'll
was
be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
it's the crazy lady.
I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
What's this?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Stucky.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton.
That was my gate.
Look,
What the heck?
we located the brake float.
It made noises.
That's some good news, right?
I'm being haunted.
Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over. Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over. Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Alright, well. Stucky is missing. There's coffee. Oh, there's a manuscript page. Alright, let's look at these ones. Looks like most of them are already on here. Oh, actually, looks like we're missing quite a bit. This one has a lot of pages. It's kind of impressive. Alright,
Mr. Wake, the
Alright.
sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
yeah, sure. I'm just looking for pages. Okay, nothing. Okay.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper.
She's
She
weird.
focused on other things these days.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
Hey, Sarah.
Phone's on the desk. The battery was dead.
Cell phone.
It's charged now.
Gimme. Yes.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
Oh dear.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Cell
Hello?
phone, huh?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law.
Jinx?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Mr. Wake,
Don't
can
do
I help
nothing
you with
stupid,
anything?
pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Okay.
Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on. The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright. Hey, you.
Jeez, old
You
guy.
got me?
Stop complaining. There, happy?
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't
drunk.
let anybody tell you different.
You're very drunk. You can probably speak Spanish fluently right now.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Radio and coffee. Jackpot.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've
Uh-oh.
had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Huh. It's a shooting competition. I bet Alan Wake would be really good at that, because apparently he's a master marksman at everything. With all forms of weaponry. There's the
caller
truck.
told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Let's go ahead and check that out. Sounds like my parents just got home. If so, I'm gonna have to end this one here until I can get some more silence in the house. Hey, there's a manuscript page. How about that?
Alice's driver's
check
license
this out.
had been placed on the front
driver's
seat.
license.
The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow!
Barry!
Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's
Oh, there's my
station.
timer.
Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Got anything back here? They're trying to hide some coffee or pages? No? Okay. Just me being stupid. And he's asleep, because he's a drunky dude. Hey, TV!
The writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Alright, well, that's a mentally disturbed man.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have
Hi, Doctor Guy.
inadvertently caused on their recent and
What are we here for?
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Ooh!
Hey, oh my! Take it easy.
What
Hey,
the?
nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
Look at that haircut. Oh my
If you
goodness.
have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
That jacket
hell
and
was
that
that
shirt
about, Al?
and those ankle
You don't
pants.
need
What
a
the
replay
heck?
of that thing with the paparazzi? I thought they were gonna lock you up.
That's great. That's
I
just...
had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
That'd be bad.
Mr. Wake!
Rose!
Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Barry, you are a disgusting man.
Who's Max?
Jealous of Max a little bit, Barry?
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Well, good for Rose. It's evident Wake does not like the publicity, huh?
She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Okay, that's creepy as well. Those people always kind of scare me. They're like bronies,
And
but
she
worse.
was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
I'm not crazy.
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Okay.
When was the last time you slept?
I'm
Are you
not-
high? Have you been
Wait
drinking?
here.
No, I haven't been drinking. Well, maybe a little bit, but I'm not high.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Oh, Max
Hey,
the
Rusty,
dog.
right? You run cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Who's Bucktooth
What happened?
Charlie?
Crazy poachers.
Wait a minute.
Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. You got lucky.
I'm setting the timer for another. Let's go.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him.
7
and
minutes.
I'd rather not leave him alone just yet.
I'm going. I'm
He's on
going.
the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
So we're gonna have to end it out soon
Understand
here.
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
You're a funny farm.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go
Huh.
and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
Wait here.
Barry just loves talking, doesn't he? Here you go.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Glad to be here, Rusty.
Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh yes, please.
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Sweet. Alright.
You gotta talk to the cops.
Cops can
She's my
no.
wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head.
Well, yeah.
I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. Look.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't appreciate that character. Well, I guess I sort of do, but it's just annoying.
Crazy talk, Al. Al.
And he's still talking. Oh my goodness.
We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry,
Where's my
the
phone?
killer! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Bless you, I think. Achoo.
Just be careful
let's
with
go.
the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Deliverance?
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Oh, I saw batteries. Batteries! Coffee thermos. I knew there would be something in here. Gotta check the environment. Alright, is there a jar? We able to go out this way? Nope. It's a light switch, huh? Gonna play a little prank on Barry? No, that'd be mean. Let's do it. Nothing? Okay, that's lame. It's a barbecue. It's a very nice barbecue at that. Okay, you know what? I am going to have to end this one here. I'm going to pick right up, though, and I'm going to upload these both at the same time. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you got to do to have fun and show me that people actually appreciate this channel and this walkthrough. I hope you guys are enjoying it, and this is getting fun. So I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.